Hello and welcome back, Barca family, to Barcelona Insiders. This is the home for every true supporter who lives and breathes the Blaugrana colors. If you're here, it means your heart beats faster at the sound of the Champions League anthem, you smile whenever you see a ball being passed around with pure Barca DNA, and you're always hungry for the latest news about our club. Before we begin today's story, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now because trust me, this is one of the most emotional and exciting updates we've had in a very long time. For the last 2 years, something has been missing. The team has continued to play, the fans have continued to sing, and the badge has continued to shine, but it hasn't been the same. Because Camp Nou, our beloved fortress, our home, has been closed for renovation. For decades, Camp Nou wasn't just a stadium, it was the soul of FC Barcelona. It was where magical nights happened, where legends were made, and where millions of fans created memories that lasted a lifetime. To be without it has felt like being away from home. But now, Barca fans, the wait is almost over. Despite concerns about delays and challenges during the renovation process, Barcelona are finally nearing the return to their iconic home. The construction work that seemed never-ending has now reached a stage where the team can soon step back onto that sacred pitch. Just imagine it for a second. The players walking out of the tunnel, the sea of Blaugrana flags waving in the air, the chants echoing across the stands, and the atmosphere that no temporary stadium could ever replace. That day is coming back, and it's closer than we think. For almost 2 years, Barcelona have had to adapt to playing away from their traditional home. The temporary arrangements were necessary, but they never felt quite right. The players gave their all, and the fans supported them with passion. But something about being away from Camp Nou created a gap between the team and its history. Every pass, every goal, every celebration felt like it was missing the soul that only Camp Nou could provide. And now, with the return almost confirmed, there is a sense of hope and excitement building across the entire city of Barcelona. The renovations themselves were always about more than just fixing old concrete or upgrading facilities. This project was about building a stadium for the future, one that could honor the glorious past while embracing the modern era of football. Expanded seating, improved technology, and a design that amplifies the noise and energy of the crowd are all part of this new Camp Nou. The aim has always been to give fans the best experience possible, while giving the players a stage worthy of their talent. And speaking of the players, just think about what this means for them. Hansi Flick, Barcelona's manager, has spoken about how important it is for the team to feel connected to their fans. For him, the stadium is not just where matches are played, it's where energy is exchanged. The players feed off the roar of the crowd, and the fans feed off the brilliance on the pitch. Flick is fully aware that returning to Camp Nou will give his squad a psychological boost, the kind that could make a real difference in tight games and big moments. For the younger players, some of whom have never truly experienced Camp Nou as their home stadium, this will be a dream come true. They've grown up watching videos of historic nights, goals that shook the world, and comebacks that seemed impossible. Now they'll have the chance to step onto that same turf and write their own stories. For the senior players, it will be an emotional homecoming, a return to the place where they've lifted trophies and celebrated unforgettable victories. The fans, of course, are at the heart of this return. For 2 years, they've traveled, adjusted, and supported the team with incredible loyalty. But every supporter has been waiting for the day when they can walk back into Camp Nou, sit in their seats, and feel the magic of home. That moment when the anthem of the club plays, when the flags wave, and when the chants begin to roll like thunder across the stands, nothing compares to it. And now, finally, those scenes are set to return. What makes this return even more significant is the timing. Barcelona are in a period of rebuilding and rediscovery, and having Camp Nou back feels symbolic. It's as if the club is not only restoring its stadium but also its identity, its pride, and its connection with the people. Flick is building a new era full of discipline, energy, and ambition, and the renovated Camp Nou will be the perfect stage for this next chapter. Of course, there are still challenges. The renovation project has been massive, and there will be small details to iron out before the stadium is fully complete. But the important part is that the team will soon be able to play at home again. Even if certain sections remain under development, the essential spirit of Camp Nou will be alive, and that's what matters most to the fans and the players. Imagine the first match back. The banners, the flags, the sea of Blaugrana, the noise that shakes the ground. Imagine the first goal scored, the first save made, the first victory celebrated in the new Camp Nou. These are the moments that make football special, and they are about to return to Barcelona in a way that will be unforgettable. The world will be watching, and the city will come alive like never before. This is more than just football. It's about coming home. It's about reconnecting with history while stepping into the future. It's about giving the fans back the stadium they love, and giving the players the stage they deserve. The countdown has begun, and every passing day brings us closer to that first magical night when Barcelona walk out at Camp Nou once again. So, Barca fans, get ready. The long wait is almost over, and the return to Camp Nou is about to bring back everything we've missed. The magic, the passion, the electricity that only this club can create. Make sure you stay tuned here at Barcelona Insiders because we'll be covering every step of the journey. From the final preparations of the stadium to that emotional first game, we'll bring you the inside story of Barcelona's homecoming. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join our family of loyal Culers. Together we'll celebrate the rebirth of Camp Nou and the start of a new era under Hansi Flick. Barcelona are coming home, and when they do, it's going to be unforgettable.